Hi, I've just come from Manor Park. I'm going to show you how to get around campus the way you would if you're coming from Manor Park or Hazel Farm. So if you just follow me, we're going to go on a walk. Over to the left is Guildford School of Acting, commonly known as GSA. So all of your actors, you're going to be going there. We're going to move over to Pat's Field now. And over on the left is Central Distribution, which is where all of the parcels for those of you on campus will go. If you're like me, you'll probably visit there a lot. And over on the right is the Ivy Arts Centre, where you can find live music and arts. We're going to continue down to Pat's Field. So we've just gone past the 5G building over there, which is where some of the leading research into 5G internet happens. Behind me is Pat's Field, and the white tent there is where Freshers' Fair will take place at the end of Freshers' Week, so we hope to see you there. Over on the right, the building with the yellow roof there is the Pat's building, where performing arts students will visit. We're going to head over to the teaching block now. This here is the teaching block, which is where many societies will hold their weekly meetings, and you will have quite a few lectures there too. Over to the left up that hill is Waite's house, which is the university's bar. Let's continue over to the library now. Behind me now is the library. On the bottom floor is the Surrey shop and the bookstore. In the shop you can find anything you would in a local supermarket, and in the bookstore you can find textbooks for your course. Above that is the main library, where you can borrow library books and use to study computers. Higher up is the languages department, where you will take an extra language course if you so choose. Okay, we're going to continue to the lecture theatre now. We're finally at the lecture theatre building, which has 12 lecture theatres, and this is probably where you'll spend the bulk of your time during your lectures. I'm going to show you now how you can get onto campus via bus. And this is the bus stop to get onto campus. The buses to the left will take you towards town, and the buses to the right are going towards Manor Park. Okay, we're going to head over to the Rick Medlick building now. And this is the Rick Medlick building. This is where you'll have your welcome lectures, and then several lecture theatres inside. There is also Lakeside Coffee Shop, where you can get a coffee, a biscuit and anything else you want to eat. We're going to go over to Austin Peirce now. And this is the Austin Peirce building. Over to the right and on the upper floors are computer labs, and on the left are the main lecture theatres, where you'll have your exams. And we're back at the library from the other side. We're inside the bottom of the lecture theatre building. There are seating areas here for between lectures and before lectures for you to relax with friends. We're now at the accommodation services building, so you can go here if you have any problems with your accommodation, and also if you've lost your bus pass, which I definitely haven't had to do several times. We're going to head over to the Laundrette now. And this is the AA building Laundrette, which serves the whole of campus. Inside you can buy your laundry card, and you only have to buy it once. We're going to head over to security now. Okay, and we're outside security. Now, it's open 24/7 for any emergencies you may have, and you can go there if you're locked out of your room or with any other concerns. There's a fish! Behind me is Student Services, and they're your first port of call for any concerns. They're particularly related to welfare. Okay, we're going to take a short detour to University Hall. And we're now at University Hall. This is where you'll go for registration and for many exams. We're going to head over to Hillside, Starbucks and the Stag TV office now. In this building is Starbucks and Hillside. Both are places where you can get something to eat and drink. I spend way too much time in Hillside. Over there here is the Stag TV office, where you can see one of our members hard at work. So let's not disturb him and let's move on. Behind me is Rubik's, the University of Surrey's nightclub. Outside Rubik's, on Thursdays, there is a food market selling lots of international food, and over to the left behind me would be Pizza Man and Young's Kitchen. Behind me is the Student Union, and the union are here to represent you. You can come to see the sabbatical officers anytime. Also inside the building is T's and T's, which is a good place to get a sandwich. And this is the front room, which has a table tennis table, pool, Xbox One and PS4, and it's a great place to chill with friends if you've got some free time. Over to the other side is the Duke of Kent building, which is where a lot of medical courses will take place. We're going to head over to the Centre for Welfare next. And this is the Centre for Wellbeing. They're here to look after your mental health. This is Guildford's Medical Centre, so you can come here if you need to see a GP. And remember to register here as soon as you get to university, because you never know what might happen. And finally, we're at the other end of campus on Yorkies Bridge. If you follow it down, you can get to the town centre and the train station. If you want more information about any of the stuff we've talked about here, you can check out our other videos. I've been Sam, and thanks for watching.